This is a campus alive with purpose and passion. This is an institution built by the people, for the people of Kutch, India and the world. Welcome to Gujarat's renowned collegiate town, Adipur, home of the Tolani Vidya Mandir, Adipur. Founded by leader, philanthropist and businessman Kaka Pribdas Tolani.
Our founder, Kaka Shri Tolani, dedicated his entire life for others. His hard work finally has fructified. Tolani Vidya Mandir changes the life and destiny of thousands of students every day.
Shri Kaka Tolani was one of the most intelligent, noble and altruistic men in India.
Kaka Tolani believed that the nation will only move forward if good education is given to young people.
Kaka Tolani was a great visionary who gave not only his entire wealth but also devoted his whole life for the well-being of humankind and transformed this small sleepy town of Adipur into a knowledge campus.
Commitment, courage, determination, selfless charity, inspiration, results. These words are at the core of the philosophy of Pribdas Tolani, founder of Tolani Vidya Mandir and Gandhidham Collegiate Board, also known as the Tolani Group of Institutions. Commitment to the nation and ongoing investment and participation in education, art, science and human development is Pribdas Tolani's legacy.
Pribdas Tolani, referred to as Kaka, was born in 1893 to a prominent lawyer and a well-educated mother in Larkana, Sindh. He attended the Shah Muhammad Primary School and the Larkana Government School for most of his youth. Pribdas' family firmly believed in the importance of education, and at the age of 18 sent him all the way to Bombay to study at the prestigious Wilson College, from where he graduated with honours in English literature.
Kaka Tolani's business odyssey began in 1915 when he returned to Larkana and started taking on construction work using his savings to make smart investments in land. His plan worked, and by 1924, Pribdas Tolani was one of the largest landowners in Sindh and incredibly wealthy. By the middle of the 20th century, Tolani was at the top of his game. He was one of the biggest and most successful agricultural landowners in Sindh. Along with a razor-sharp business sense, Tolani was also a visionary who believed true success can be achieved by giving back and paying forward. He took a very keen interest in his farmers, built houses for them, educated their children and paid off their debts. On the eve of August 15, 1947, when India was partitioned, it sparked a raging fire in already volatile Hindu-Muslim relations. There was genocide on both sides, which led to a mass exodus of Hindus to India. Pribdas Tolani, one of the wealthier and respected gentleman farmers of Sindh, at the age of 55 years, was thrown into jail on false charges of espionage. All his possessions were confiscated by the government. His house was taken over. His family suffered relentless attacks and had to leave for India, while he was incarcerated in jail and released after 100 days on condition of relinquishing his entire property and possessions and leaving his birthplace forever. Hundreds of acres of land that he had built up with his blood, sweat and tears was snatched away from him in an instant.
Anyone who knew my father knew of his strong determination, self-motivation and his lifelong desire to help others. After losing everything he had worked his whole life for, in jail my father prayed to the Lord to give him strength to overcome this period in his life. He vowed that if he did successfully get through it, he would dedicate his life to helping people through education.
In 1949, Kaka Tolani landed on the shores of Bombay penniless. Once again, he started taking on construction assignments. Tolani Construction and Engineers built several dams in Kutch, the Heron Dam, Kankawate Dam, and various landmark projects across India. This company went on to become one of the leading construction companies. In 1960, Tolani Shipping was launched. It quickly became one of India's biggest shipping companies, catapulting him into the upper echelons of Indian high society.
Even though Kaka Tolani had become a multimillionaire after the success of Tolani Shipping, he knew his work had just begun. He believed he still had a promise to fulfill, that the rich were required to use their wealth to make the world a better place. In 1967, his two friends, Hari Daryani and Hundraj Dukhayal, brought him to this Adipur, a small town in Kutch on west coast of India, to get involved in education. Kaka took over the Polytechnic and Arts College, which at that time had only 6 students and was in a state of ruins. He upgraded the Polytechnic and instituted Gandhidham Collegiate Board.
Today, the Tolani Vidya Mandir group of 9 institutions of over 40 years vintage comprises the Tolani Institute of Management Studies TIMS, Tolani Polytechnic, Tolani College of Arts and Science, Tolani Commerce College, Tolani Institute of Pharmacy, Tolani Institute of Commerce, Tolani Institute of Law, Tolani Eye Hospital and Ram Krishna Kendra, with 8,000 students and a faculty of 200. This 43-acre campus provides student housing, a prayer and meditation hall, principal's residence, a world-class 1,000-seater auditorium and a top-notch eye hospital. Tolani Vidya Mandir Institutes are top-ranked in the state, and students have gone on to work at leading companies like ICICI, Reliance, Kotak, L&T and Suzlon among others. Tolani Vidya Mandir.
Tolani Vidya Mandir is where I belong and I just love it over here.
The Tolani Vidya Mandir experience is extraordinary. It is an oasis of knowledge in the desert of Kutch. Kutch has a history of trade through 2 major Indian ports, Kandla and Mundra port, and it is famous for its handicrafts and intricate embroideries that used to be worn by the royalty.
The Tolani Institute of Management Studies gives us access to a state-of-art management institute right here in our own hometown, and it's my privilege to be a part of TIMS and learn how to think big and differently.
Tolani Institute of Management Studies, popularly known as TIMS, is a renowned management institute imparting quality management education in Gujarat since its inception in 1995. We work hard on building strong industry, academic and alumni interface. It is our aim to become one of the best research-oriented management institute in India.
With the kind of ambience that this institute provides, makes it a wonderful place to study. With hard work and persistence, students can make the maximum of this wonderful experience of learning called TIMS.
Tolani Institute of Management Studies is a new feather in the cap of Tolani Vidya Mandir, and it is the only A+ grade quality management institute in this region. The pedagogy of TIMS is at par with the international standards, making it possible to produce honest, ethical and hard-working professional managers.
I am proud to be a founder faculty member of TIMS. I have seen TIMS growing from infancy. No expense has been spared to provide TIMS students with the best faculty, facilities and opportunities.
Tolani Institute of Management Studies provide us various opportunities to visit industries for interaction and learning projects. TIMS also gives us an opportunity to visit top-class management institutes like IIM Ahmedabad, Nirma for participation in various competitions and to share ideas, culture and heritage across the country. We also host international conferences which gives us a global perspective on management aims and ideas here in campus.
We regularly have industry professionals like Mr. G. Narayana and Mrs. Kiran Bedi visiting our campus and talk to us. We also have the best companies like HDFC, ICICI visiting our campus for recruitment.
The Industry Institute Partnership Cell is a phenomenal placement program. I am currently in my final year and IIPC has helped me tremendously with internships, interviews and what I really want to do with my life. I could not have done it without the opportunity provided by the college.
The Tolani Institute of Law is a 3-year bachelor program recognized by the Bar Council of India. This institute provides an excellent and dynamic environment where students can broaden their intellectual horizons in the field of law.
The Tolani School of Law is certainly the best preparation for leadership during a time when the global community needs leaders.
The Tolani Institute of Law, with its excellent programs and faculties, provides us with tremendous intellectual strength and capabilities.
If you have anything unique at Vidya Mandir, it is the flexibility we give our students. It is not only our job to teach, but also our responsibility to let them grow into individuals. So we do our best to give them an excellent education and then aid them in doing what they want with it, whether it is further studies or getting a job.
I wanted to go to a NAAC accredited arts college which had an excellent English program and was near home. The Tolani College of Arts and Science could not have been a better fit.
I have chosen the Tolani Commerce College because it has a diverse student body, great community feeling, and yet there is a niche for everyone.
I wanted to study biotechnology.
I wanted a cricket team.
I was looking for a small college with an excellent bachelor's program in microbiology, and I'm happy to say that I made the right choice. Everyone here is so warm, so welcoming. I love it here.
What really got me was the genuine interest my professors had in my learning, always taking time out for me before an exam, always being available and doing whatever it takes to help us. That's what made me fall in love with my Vidya Mandir.
Tolani Institute of Commerce is first English medium commerce college in whole Kutch district, and our students have achieved top academic ranks in university exams since its inception.
We coach for professional courses like Chartered Accountancy, Cost Accountancy and Company Secretaries. We have also vocational courses like Foreign Trade Management and Computer Accountancy.
We have a study center for distance learning education like Indira Gandhi Open University and Dr. Baba Saheb Ambedkar Open University. Mainly students are enrolled for Master in Computer Application and Master in Business Administration.
At Tolani Vidya Mandir, you are a person, not just a number. At every college of Vidya Mandir, you will find the professors passionate about their work. They are here to inject that passion into you. And once you get that passion injected into you, you are ready to change the world.
Tolani campus is exceptional because of its emphasis on public service. Kaka Tolani's life is an inspiration for us. He turned blind at the age of 70, after which he set up this eye hospital. At this hospital, we see more than 1500 patients per month and conduct surgeries on more than 500 patients per year.
Kutch has a very dry climate and many people used to go blind because of this, and there was no eye hospital in the whole of Kutch. Kaka set up a state-of-art eye hospital in 1984, which is specially catering to the underprivileged class.
This campus has a tradition and history of spirituality and philanthropy, and Kaka believed in the spiritual development of youth. Therefore, the Ramakrishna Seva Kendra was developed as a part of the campus.
I personally love to work in the villages for the upliftment of women. We conduct regular courses of beautician, tailoring, embroidery, mobile repairing, even carpentry and masonry.
Namaskar. I am a part of the Ramakrishna Seva Kendra Adipur that follows Swami Vivekananda's teaching. This is a wonderful place for meditation, do yoga or work for underprivileged.
Every day I pass Kaka's statue, I feel like saying, Kaka, you would be proud to see our students who come to Vidya Mandir to make a difference in the world the way you did it.
Tolani Vidya Mandir is such a great place to learn because students have all the latest technological resources provided to them. They have the Kaka Prabhudas Tolani Learning Resource Center, which was endowed by the World Bank, the Nodal Center for Entrepreneurship and Management Development, the Nodal Institute for Infrastructure,
We have a huge library with endless resources. It's really cozy and quiet, which is why I love to find a nice corner and do my work.
Academic excellence is not the only thing that completes an education. The Indian Society for Technical Education provides us with a platform to develop our artistic interests through cultural activities like dance, drama and music. For 4 consecutive years, our institute has won the Best Students Chapter Award.
What stands out the most about Vidya Mandir for me is how alive it is. It is just so vibrant and spirited.
Tolani Vidya Mandir has a rich tradition of sports. That's partly why I came here.
Our students learn life skills from their sports activities. It's all about playing by the rules. It's about team camaraderie, and of course, most of all, it's about having fun.
Quality education has been the hallmark of this Tolani Vidya Mandir campus. It has been last 50 years that Tolani Polytechnic, Arts and Science College, Law College, Commerce College has been shining on the merit list of Gujarat right from day one even till now.
It's not just one single experience that has made this a life-defining experience, but a sum of all the things Vidya Mandir has to offer. From the classes to the amazing professors who've been a part of our life, the athletics team, the service organizations have made this experience a life-changing one. It's the combination of all these things that turns out exceptional students.
Our objective for every student of this Vidya Mandir campus is that when they leave from here, they should be capable of fulfilling their dreams. At Vidya Mandir, we want to enable our students to put the theory they learn into practice and make a positive difference in the world. We really believe our students are being launched into lives of leadership, lives that will be success driven, but even more importantly, they must want to make a difference in the world.